Alright guys, who is ready for another coaster review? This time I'm going to be reviewing Fahrenheit at Hersheypark. So I'm going to talk about my thoughts about this ride, but first, let's start with the stats. This coaster opened in May 24th of 2008, was manufactured by Intamin, has a height of 121 feet, speed of 58 miles per hour, length of 2,700 feet of track, has a steepness of 97 degrees, has a duration of about a minute 25, and has 6 inversions. So the stats are pretty impressive with this ride. Like, not the best stats, but not the worst. So, this coaster, I know a lot of enthusiasts kind of rave about this coaster. I was told, but I've seen a lot of people put this in the top spots for Hersheypark's coasters. I remember Taylor put this at the second best coaster at Hersheypark, just behind Skyrush. So, and I know most people think this is the weakest instrument in the park. So I came in with some decently high expectations for Fahrenheit. However, I can say, even though I loved this coaster, I was a little bit let down by it. Now, I only rode this coaster once, and it was a front row ride, so I did not get to ride it in the back. I'm pretty sure if I rode it in the back, I probably would have liked it more, but this coaster, it definitely wasn't the most intense coaster I've done. Because it was so compact, I was expecting it to be pretty intense, but I just didn't feel that much force. I definitely felt some force. It was intense, but not on the level of Skyrush or even Stormrunner for that matter. But still, I mean, the inversions were fun. I thought the inversions were pretty unique, and plus the Beyond Vertical Drop was nice, which we'll talk about that later. And yeah, this ride, in a way, kind of felt like a Eurofighter. Okay, let me take this. From all the coasters I've done, if you take Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, excluding the music, and Daredevil Dive, you get this roller coaster. And I think this coaster is just amazing. I think it's a great combo. I mean, I don't think people would consider it to be a combo because there's literally no mid-course brake runs on this coaster, but it's just from what I've done. That's just the combo I'm gonna make here. So that's that. So plus this coaster is very beautiful. If you walk by the coaster, it's right in front of your face. It's a very visually appealing roller coaster. So let's get into the ride experience. So you leave the station, you go through a right turn, and then you stop. It's not like a stop, like it's broken or anything. It's just kind of like a stop so the vertical lift hill gets ready. So then you go up this vertical lift hill, and this is a pretty cool element. It's like most vertical lift hills I've done. I've only experienced 3 vertical lifts. This, Hollywood Rip Ride Rockets lift hill, and then Daredevil Dives lift hill. Those are the 3 vertical lifts I've experienced. And then you actually go up through this lift hill pretty slow, which is kind of weird. It wasn't in the kind where I thought we were going to get stuck. It wasn't fast like Rip Ride Rocket or anything. I'm pretty sure it was kind of average speed. So you get up to the top, and you get a great view of the surrounding area, and then you plunge down 97 degrees. This is a Beyond Vertical Drop, and let me tell you, this drop, even though I was in the front and didn't get as much whip as I'd like, I thought the drop was pretty fun. Now, if I rode it in the back, I probably would have gotten an insane drop. Hersheypark, I just want to go back to Hersheypark right now because, really, I could just ride the coasters more and more. I mean, I only had so much time at Hersheypark. I wasn't there for the full day because we had to go to Ocean City, and plus we got rained out. I remember the next day the park was literally closed because it flooded so much because of all that rain. But yeah, Hersheypark's just one of those parks I need to go back to, just so I can ride this in the back and see how much whip the drop actually has. So you got the Beyond Vertical Drop, and then you got this Norwegian Loop, which actually this element's pretty cool. I was a big fan of this element. I really liked how it just twisted down and then twisted back up. I really liked the Norwegian Loop. It was unique. I've never experienced anything like it, and I very much enjoyed the element. So then after that, then you've got this Cobra Roll, which usually Cobra Rolls aren't the best inversions on roller coasters. I gotta say, this is probably a good Cobra Roll. I like this Cobra Roll. Wasn't the best Cobra Roll like Kumba, but it wasn't a bad Cobra Roll at all. It didn't jerk you around like most Cobra Rolls do. I mean, it probably did help because I was towards the front, but I mean, I enjoyed the coat roll. It wasn't a bad coat roll at all. So then after that, then you've got what I would consider to be probably my favorite part of the whole ride, these high-speed corkscrews. These things are awesome. Like, you really just fly through these corkscrews. And it's not one, but two. I really enjoyed this. Then you've got this high-speed bank, which I really liked that. Then you've got this air tunnel after that, which actually gives you some pretty good amount of air. So I really liked that. Then you've got the final bank turn, and then you hit the final brakes. So overall, what do I think of Fahrenheit? While I was a little bit underwhelmed with this coaster, I think it is a fantastic coaster. And definitely one of Hersheypark's best roller coasters. Now, of the Intamins, what would I rank it of the 3 Intamins at Hersheypark? I definitely call it the weakest Intamin, probably because I was just simply astonished by Storm Rider and Skyrush. But overall, I'm gonna give Fahrenheit an 8.5 out of 10 because it's not perfect, but it is a fantastic ride. I very much love Fahrenheit. So that'll do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos and more reviews in the future. Also, don't forget to check out the social media link, which will be in the description below. I'll see you guys next time. Have a theme-tacular day.